So welcome back to another video. This video is a follow-on from last week where you saw all the insulation going in, and now I want to show you how far we've got so far. So where we're up to so far is all the insulation is in as per last week's video. We have just ordered a fixed window to go in here, so I made a video on the old van, probably about two and a half years ago maybe, on how to do it, which I'll put a card just up here if any of you are interested in that. But yeah, this is how far we've got. We've got to the point now of where Dad's boarded it all up. You can still see that there's like gaps in there, but Dad's had a shitload of wood left over anyway, back from when he was doing his summer house or his pub up in the back garden. So instead of going out buying complete sheets, he's managed to join them quite, not too bad actually. They've come out all right, and to be honest, once we get all this carpeted, you're not going to see. You may be wondering why there's a strip left in there. The reason for that is because you can see a wire dangling down here. This is for the spotlights that we've got. All will make sense as we start building it, but we just want to get the top half carpeted, or at least this half carpeted, and we're going to get all down here carpeted today, leaving the sliding door, because as I've mentioned in last week's video, we've got a new sliding door to go on anyway. This is where we're up to. Today, the first part of what we're going to do today is just carpet along here. You want to do, don't you? Yep. Yeah, carpet along here, carpet in there, and then mainly just down the C-pillar here, and then we've got some ply which will carpet to go over there as well. So stay with us and see how me and the old chap get on today. So we've just got some magnets up for now. We've got the carpet, although it's going to be coming up to here. That's the part of what we're going to be doing next. So this is going to be quite a long-winded process, so what I'm going to say is cue the time lapse. So I'll just show you folks where we're up to now. So we've done this side pretty much. We've just got to finish off this C-pillar, and this is the problem you have to contend with when you're doing carpeting. You see all the ripples, etc. But he's cutting here because there's a big piece of ply that's going to go straight down into the corner there. So at least if we just let it overhang a little bit, the ply is going to come just into the indentation here. So we're going to leave a little bit left over, and then we'll probably end up cutting down here just so we can finish the C-pillar. And then we've just got along here to do. Yet again, cue the time lapse. Before we get back into the time lapse, we've decided just to cut all the way along. We know that there's going to be a join piece at the bottom here for the rest of the C-pillar. However, we've decided to do it that way because how Dad wants it. He's going to have a kitchen unit here anyway, which is going to come to just over, or take up probably about 8-9 inches of the door, the sliding door. So it isn't going to be seen anyway because it's going to be behind the kitchen unit. So we've decided to do that. One, just so it saves us carpet, and two, at least then we've got enough then to continue and do the other half of the carpeting for this side. So that's what we've decided to do. Let's crack on with the time lapse again. Stick it down, man. And then what we're doing here, folks, is we're just gonna tuck it behind here slightly, or just cut it off level with where this trim is, and then we can knock the rubber seal back on then. You happy with that? Happy. Happy, good. So we managed to get up here as well. No, it's come out good. Don't forget what I said though, guys. On last week's video I did mention that this van will be getting done on a budget anyway, so hence you can see there's been loads of wood left over from when you did your pub up the back garden, wasn't it? Yeah, so all this has just been what was left over. 5mm ply by the looks of it, or 6mm ply. No, it's not 3. That's 5 or 6, but strong enough for a roof anyway. But yeah, the van's been done on a budget. but we're trying to make it as cozy and that for mum and dad as possible. So let's crack on and let's get the rest of this done and trimmed. So this is a little old school where he was saying I was all for getting the scissors out and pretty much just cutting it along, but
well, you've got your runner edge here, and if you push up with your Stanley knife, you're going to have a nice edge finish on it. So
right, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
I'm using it as like a pair of scissors, but I'm using the metal part of the van for it.
So he did say to me the best part is, because I was going to cut it there and then before we glue it, and he said no, best thing to do would be glue it now, glue just the underside of it, and it's probably been about 5 minutes. It's all took really well, and he's just cutting the rest of it now. So yeah, we'll show you exactly what that looks like once he's finished. Oh yeah, he's done. Let's go and have a look what it looks like, shall we? Oh, there we go, look at that. Yeah, that's come out well, that has. There you go. So we've just managed to get half of the roof bit up, and where it comes down the sides, and it's gone on really, really nice. So there's just some trimming to do, as you can see there, nothing much, but we might just even tuck that behind. You won't be able to see it as such then, and it just ends up there. But all up here will be getting carpeted at a later date as well. So as you can see, old people like to hoard shit, so
it's all good stuff, it's usable.
So he's even, whilst I've been at work throughout the week, he's even stuffed all the little nuts and crannies with the dodo stuff all everywhere. He said the only thing that needs to be stuffed is just in here, but he said he'd leave that because there's a window to go in, which makes sense. But yeah, when we do carry out the window installation, we'll just put some tape and polythene here so all the filings just get all collected into one area, even though he's done there, but we'll just cover them anyway. But yeah, it is looking different now. If I step out, you'll be able to have a better look inside. So what we've actually done as well is we've just put one of the spotlights in whilst we were carpeting it, because we had to drop down the wood on the one side. But here's the wire for it. There's another hole here, because these are surface mounted spotlights, so there's going to be another one going in here, another one there, and another one just there as well. So we're just going to follow the exact same process this side as what we've done with here. But he is just on with the trimming.
He doesn't like it.
No, the scissors are shit with it, isn't it, the carpet? So do the best with what you've got though.
Give her a trim, have you?
Yeah, they're a lot better since you've sharpened them.
Yeah. Have you done this end as well?
No, I've only started here. I've just cut there and I'm just wedging it up now. Yeah, just do it here for us. That's it, that'll do, that's fine. There you go. Go on, pull it off, it's alright. No.
You don't care.
So same process again for this side, exactly the same as what we did here. You don't really need to see that because there's still some trimming that needs to be done yet anyway. And then all up the D pillar, up and across the D pillar. He was on about having a different contrast of carpet, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So he wants a different contrast of carpet, so that's got to get ordered. Once that's ordered, we can start to do all of that then. But in the meantime, we're just trying to get the roof finished. We're just trying to get the roof finished today, and we're also going to get the lights wired in as well. And then I can leave Dad then to just do all the trimming and everything else he needs to throughout the week. You heard right. You like that, do you? It's gone on well, actually, hasn't it?
It's tidy.
It's gone on really well. So we've managed to get this strip up now. Apologies I haven't filmed much, but we've just got the whites temporarily wired in. If you ever buy these spotlights, if it's a solid white wire, it is an input, which it's positive, and anything with like the black intermittent trace on it is your negative. So we routed the other night the wiring down the back through the D pillar there, and we're just gonna, well, we've got the battery down here now, we're just gonna test if it works. So hopefully we will have light. Excellent.
Oh,
every single one.
We've done something right.
Right, got some heat shrink. Let's get that heated on, and then we can get the last panel up here.
Super job.
Bingo, folks. Go on, put it on. We all have to come down now. Go on then. Yeah, there we go.
Good job.
So as the day comes to an end, that is pretty much what we wanted to do. We've achieved, if not a little bit more. So we've managed to get the centre partition bit up. We've got all sides carpeted. As you can see though, folks, there is still quite a bit of work still to do. We've already ordered the fixed window that's going to be tinted to go in here, as I said earlier, so that'll probably be next weekend, maybe the weekend after. We've still got bits of plyboard to put up over on this side where the fuse box, cut-off switch, etc. is going to be mounted, and also the same for here and here. But he's cracking on during the week, aren't you?
I am.
It's his birthday coming up soon anyway, so if this video goes out around his birthday, just drop happy birthday in the comments.
I want to go in it for my birthday.
You want to go in it for your birthday, dear? You better pull your bloody finger out then, But anyway, that's it from me. Another job nicely done today. We're happy. Little bits of trimming left to do, but again, during retirement, it gives him something to do.
Keeps me happy.
Keeps him happy, keeps him out of trouble, keeps him out of the house. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in next week's video.